Alright, so how y'all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well. Now in today's video, finally having the return of the first ever banner unit, or what I believe to be the first ever banner unit in Grand Cross, and that is of course the Red Merlin. I mean, finally decided to grind up the Holy Relic, and here she is. I honestly don't think I have used this unit in quite some time, probably since I was using her for Red Demon, which is a long time ago. If you guys don't know what this Merlin does, the first card here inflicts damage equal to 360% of attack on one enemy, disables recovery skills for 2 turns. The second card here freezes one enemy for 2 turns. If attacked, frozen targets take an additional 200% of damage. The ultimate, which we have 6/6, inflicts damage equal to 810% of attack on one enemy, disables attack skills for 2 turns, and because this unit is so goddamn old, they also have the combined attack there on the super, which I'm not going to be using today, but having a look at the passive, increases pierce rate by 10% for each orb in the hero's ultimate move gauge, increases by an additional 50% if it is completely filled, and last but not least, the Holy Relic increases unknown race allies damage dealt by 35%. So kind of just adding Ram's passive on top of hers. Having a look at the closet, I believe Merlin is actually the character in the game that has received the most free-to-play cosmetics. As you can see here, she is completely and utterly stacked. It is ridiculous how many cosmetics this character has, but this is Demon using today. I mean, I just cannot get enough of this Demon Lord Rimuru, and Amelia of course has that amazing freeze card, so yeah, let's jump right into it. Alright, our first opponent, starting off with the King Margaret team. I'm very keen to start getting into using Margaret a whole lot more as this 3rd year anniversary kind of introduces itself to the game. What do we want to go for this starting hand? I mean, I feel as if though we could play Kill King right off the bat, and then obviously checking out this card first to check if the evasion. I feel like there's been a whole lot more people using evasion food as of recent. I don't think any units in particular have kind of procced this change. I'm not too sure, but we've been on a very hot streak of that kind of change, and unfortunately just missing out on the Killing King. But I mean, us freezing the Margaret there will stop him from getting the cleanse, and it does look like they got an extra Margaret card, so I'm sure this team is going to do very well. I mean, getting both the extra stats from the Merlin and from Ram in the back should make Merlin even more, or should I say, should make the Demon Lord Rimuru even stronger. I mean, it is a little unfortunate that we are missing out on the super rating stats, but that kind of allows us to use this Merlin, since, I mean, they are very hard to get a hold of. Those super awakening coins, man, are they difficult. Let's see though, I mean, this next turn as well here, we do have triple freeze, and if I know anything about the freeze card, it is that we can freeze straight through that King's Shield. Don't have to worry about it at all, and it doesn't look like we can rush any ultimates, but that should be fine. We'll go, we're good. Go for that. It still gets a shy. Let's see, in all honesty, I might just go for this here. I'm not too worried about the go through attacking, especially since we don't have a dissolve on us this turn. We can still use that Amelia ultimate. We can kind of just one tap everyone when it gets back to our turn, but yeah, I can see this team definitely being difficult to deal with. I don't know if I'd put it super high up. I mean, pretty much any team with the Demon Lord Rimuru on it does get very highly. I mean, this Rimuru is upwards of the like of Trader Meliodas. It is absolutely insane how powerful this unit is, and same goes for Amelia. Amelia is also a super strong unit. The Unknown team as well is a whole bunch of fun. No extra cards are there for Amelia, but that's alright. We'll go ahead and finish this one off. 2 extra freezes as well if we like. Probably could have used this extra freeze card in the next turn to kind of increase Rimuru's damage. Let's see it though. Nice 300,000 there. Man, Amelia is so much fun as well. Honestly, such an amazing collab character. And at the time of recording this video here, we are currently uploading a video to the channel. I think that video has another 2 hours until it is going to be done uploading, so quite some time left on that one, but I'm very keen to have you guys actually see that video. Let me know what you think, what it's going to be, because I mean, 2 hours to upload, that is quite some time. We usually sit around the 20 minutes period to kind of get an upload out, so it is quite a big video, and I'm honestly pretty happy with how it came out. Definitely excited for you guys to see that one here. But I mean, as long as we get rid of this Christmas Awakening Leo, we should be fine for this matchup. The Loli Merlin is difficult, that's for sure, but we have the freeze card. We should be fine. It's more the DPS potential of her. Don't get me wrong, you don't want to sleep out on this Merlin, especially if they have the Holy Relic. I believe it's the extra 20% damage when you have a debuff on your enemy, so obviously having the Kyo there, it's going to be procced at all times. And look at that, I mean, having 2 units that have freeze, is this not just Kingdom nostalgia? Or I probably shouldn't say nostalgia, it's more so a nightmare, but I mean, that's that's a whole hand and 1 extra freeze card, or a whole turn and 1 extra freeze card, should I say. Yeah, not doing a crazy amount of damage to the Rimuru. Rimuru's substats are honestly so impressive, and especially the crit resistance I always find so amazing on that unit. And here it is. I mean, surely we can at least get a couple forfeits throughout today's video, getting some of those fresh, clean triple freezes, and Wow, quite some lag on this one. Obviously a real player. 1, 2, and 3. See if we can put some BM in there as well. Get the forfeit maybe, would be nice. Vienna, always a whole bunch of fun bringing out the Amelia again, and same with this Demon Lord of Rimuru. Can we get the forfeit maybe? Okay, doesn't look like it, that's alright. Vienna, if you guys do have any PvP teams or any showcases you'd like to see, by all means let me know in the comments section down below. I believe at this point we still have another 3 days until the third year comes out, so goddamn hyped to have that Elizabeth release. And I mean, this is terrible. Oh no, we'll give him a bit more BM. We get the Amelia Ultimate as well, and with the 2 extra Amelia cards, we should be able to finish off everyone, except for Merlin, but that's alright. The Merlin Ultimate won't end up killing us, even at 6/6. It'll definitely wipe out Rimuru, that's for sure. And, ooh, Amelia's actually pretty squishy. Oh, did I not end up getting the Amelia Ultimate? Oh no, we might actually be in a bad spot now. Let's see, we can 100% kill Kyo and then just freeze. Freeze the Lolly Merlin once again. We'll go for that one there. That'll get us the ultimate for sure that time. And what do we reckon the damage is going to be on Merlin? It is 6/6, so could be pretty impressive. Do we get the 1? Yeah, look at that. And then attack disables for 2 turns, but we're not really going to be using that one. I mean, at this point we're just stalling out. The Amelia Ultimate is going to be super impressive because it's only on 2 enemies. And not sure if you can still hear it in the voice, but I am still recovering from the sickness. We're almost there. There's still a scratchy throat and all that kind of stuff, but we're definitely getting there, that's for sure. What do we want to go for? I feel like as long as we get rid of Margaret, we should be fine here. I might throw out the Dissolve as well, just to be sure. We'll save the freezes for an extra turn. Yeah, as long as we can get rid of her. Get rid of the Breath of Bless and the Cleanse. Doesn't look like either the Sariel or the Tamiel have Holy Relics, so not too bad. Definitely looking forward to. I saw someone, who was it? I think it was Amazing, was using the Sariel in the Bird Raid. And honestly, really impressed. Granted, Sariel has the Power Strike card, which is infamously good for the Bird Raid, and with the Holy Relic stacking as well, you can get some crazy stat build-ups on that Sariel. I do already have the Tamiel Holy Relic, but for the newer version of Tamiel, but I don't know, I'm not too big a fan of that blue Tamiel. I mean, if you are using a full stance team, it can be very good, but I don't know, that's not really how I like to play. I prefer those kind of like full DPS heavy teams, which, I mean, kind of contradicting what I'm saying right now by using the team we're using today. And then getting rid of, am I confident we can kill with the Infect card? Why not? We'll go for it. We have the extra Pierce there, which is the only reason why I'm doing so. And fingers crossed, Rimuru come through for us. Yeah, look at that. Never ever seems to disappoint, this Rimuru. Get the freeze on those 2. Main reason I want to freeze the Tamiel more is obviously he has the ult removal. Not really too worried about that stance card tanking any hits. Goddess Liz coming to the front. I do believe they'll get 1 card, so yeah. I mean, even if that is a shield, we should be fine to deal a whole ton of damage. Hopefully it's level 1 stun. That's right, losing out on a tiny bit of damage, but we should be good. Oh, I didn't even think about it. This just goes to show how ridiculously broken this Rimuru is. The buff removal each turn coming back through. Oh my god. Demon Lord Rimuru is so crazy. And another King Kyo. Okay, let's see. Surprisingly out CCing as well, which is always good to see. What do we want to go for? I mean, once again, seeing a whole lot of Kyo today, which I mean isn't awfully out of the ordinary. I always feel bad for people that haven't managed to get Kyo because the chances of him coming back are super unlikely. Let's see if we can get the Killing King. Yeah, looks like we've done it. One thing as well with the up and coming 3rd year anniversary, really scared to see how level 100 is going to play out, especially with the release of the UR pendant. I think at this point in time I only have 10 SSR pendants, so getting all those units level 100, and not only that, but actually grinding the brand new Founder Demon. I mean, I do have the day off on, well, only pretty much the actual 3rd year anniversary release day, so hopefully sometime in that afternoon I can manage to get a few of them done, but really excited to actually try out all of the characters at level 100. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that the level 100 in the actual character icon, or like the orb there, not looking the greatest. It is unfortunate, but hey, what can you do? Escanor coming to the front as well. Yeah, I would really only use Escanor as a backline character as well. Let's see. I mean, I could potentially... 1, 2... Oh, hold on. Try that one again. Man, game is so like these past couple matches especially. Why? It was doing this to me yesterday as well. Look, it just doesn't let me move. Oh, okay, there we go. It must just be specific cards, because I don't think it was yesterday's video, but maybe the day before that. I was having that same kind of problem with a Ludociel card. I believe it was a level 3 single target. There we go, get the Amelia. This should just about finish the job as well. Fortunately for us, we have the 6/6 Amelia with the secret technique ultimate. Always does crazy damage. Yeah, your Gotha ain't doing nothing, my guy. Oh, look at that. Fully frozen for the time being, and then we will finish it off. What's that? We've so far 0 losses. I wonder if we can keep that up. We've got, I believe, 2 more matches to go. Come on, hit a nice 400,000 for me, Amelia. A little shy. That's alright though. And disregard, we are actually onto our 5th and final opponent, a Trader Melee team. Is that the green Moleskula? Red Moleskula. Okay, that definitely makes things harder to deal with. That is the revive. Okay, let's see. I honestly think we might be best freezing. No, we'll attack into you first. We'll throw out that infect card, and then we will go ahead and freeze the Rimuru. I just don't want to get that infect. Oh, sorry. Oh my, absolutely type disadvantage, but we are tearing apart this Moleskula. Jeez. That's actually gonna get the kill that early. And I mean, we did a whole bunch of damage to those two. I know the slime banner just disappeared, but if it was still here and you hadn't gotten yourself a copy of this Rimuru, I would highly incentivize doing so. And look, the toxic queen herself, Goddesses, has come to play. You can never go a full video without seeing her at least once, and I feel like that has especially been the case for Barn. I was initially thinking for today's video being like a double Abyss showcase where I use this Rimuru alongside the OG Festival King, but the chance of getting both of the ultimates off and even being able to see the 2 Abyss effects is very rare. I mean, you kind of see me get 1 ultimate off, and you know, that character's kind of been rushed ult and we end up winning super fast, so getting the 2 is just that a little bit rare. Let's see. We could kind of keep him frozen, in all honesty. If we go for this though, we can get Rimuru out of the way. Oh look, didn't even need the Merlin card. I was just throwing the extra one out just in case we didn't proc revive. But hey, look, as always, super impressed. And even Merlin putting out damage. I didn't show off the Merlin card an awful lot. Does it actually have any debuff effects on level 1? I don't think it's gonna let me inspect the card whilst it's the opponent's turn. It disables recovery skills, which, I mean, I don't think any characters, I mean, the only character that like comes straight to mind would be the Shuna that actually has a recovery skill and is still used today. Yeah, I mean, Breath of Bless that's classified as a buff skill, so if it was a level 1 infect card, even that would be a whole lot better, but hey, what can you do? There we go, and that just about does it for today's video. Honestly, super happy with how this Melon tried out, and I mean, getting Holy Relic for this Melon as well, getting it for all the extra copies, does give you an extra like 5,000 box CC or so, which I know isn't a crazy amount, but hey, it always helps out. Still trying to grind out a whole bunch of these Holy Relics. I'm still missing a ton of them. If we go to Holy Relic here, still need Merlin, the new Sigurd one, Mark II Valentiano, I need Mark 1, some of the Archangels, the list goes on, and they just don't stop releasing them as well, but yeah, no, super happy with how this Melon's tried out. I'm 90% sure she's the first ever unit to release, and I believe the second was the Coin Shop Green Nunchuck Barn from memory. I do actually remember getting both of those units upon their release, but that just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.